Look, it was a good test for me. He was a tough Mexican. I said that the whole time he was coming to win. He showed up in good shape, and look, it was tough. I think, at times I thought, I really had him hurt, and I was going to get him out of there. But I struggled to get momentum. I think, with the low blows, and he bought himself a heap of breaks. So, look, he's tough, and he showed why he's had so many fights at that level and with good guys and got through the fight. So it was a good test.
George, another clinical display.
Yeah, absolutely. Very proud of Sam's performance today. And I think it's exactly what we sort of wanted. He got the opportunity to test his chin a couple of times and get in and mix it up. And it was, it was a really good performance. And I agree. I think he had him hurt. I think he was ready to finish the fight a few times, and those stoppages helped. And kudos to him. It's very smart. Take the 1 point loss rather than get stopped by Semi Goodman's body shots.
Sam, obviously he's very battle tested. Fought obviously by Santa Cruz in the past. I just want to know what do you have in mind for the next? What's the next challenge?
The next one's Wollongong. So, look, I'll be going again in December. I'll be pretty much straight back into camp, and that's that. Who it is, we'll sit down with Georgie and Matty and my team, and we'll go through that and go through the options and see who's available. But I'll be going again in December. So 4 fights for the year. I'm staying busy. I said before, I'm not sitting out. I'm not waiting around and sitting for an opportunity. I'm staying active. I'm staying busy. I'm going to keep taking guys out.
Must be good having that support system out there.
It was crazy, and it was going all the way around. It wasn't just like one little section tonight. It was crazy. It was the Gold Coast really showed out, and I love fighting up here as well. Like the Gold Coast, the fight week on here, it's just there's nothing else like fight week on the Goldie. It's such a good spot. It's I'm stoked to always come back and fight on the Gold Coast. But look, I'm really excited about going home and taking a big show to Wollongong, and we're fighters from down Wollongong. You got me, in the boxing game, and you got Volk next week repping Wollongong. So look, it's we're a big fighting town. We love our fighting, and I'm very proud to be taking a big show to Wollongong.
A lot of people thought this was a step-up fight for you. Did you think he sent a statement to the international fighters in your division?
Yeah, in ways. Look, I'm just worried about putting one foot in front of the other and keep knocking them over and getting these wins, and that's what I'm doing. I'm in there with world-level guys and smart operators, and look, he showed he was a smart operator. He knew how to get breaks. He knew how to get the referee involved, sort of thing. I thought, and look, I thought I had him out of there a few times, and he held on. He was hurt a bunch, but look, he's like I said, he's a smart operator, and he got through it. But it's another test, and another test passed.
What was he saying to you in there afterwards, mate? Looked like was he apologising or the shot for
I think I might have understood him wrong at the start. I think he said they weren't low, and I was like, "What do you mean they weren't low?" Like I felt them, like they were low, but honestly, they're sore. Like freaking, it was crazy. But then afterwards, he was like, "No, I didn't intentionally mean to," So I was like, "No, all good, like sweet as." But I think I might have understood him wrong at the start, but it was all smooth over at the end. Like you shake hands at the end of a fight and you move on.
Were you a bit disappointed one time when he took a point from him? I think it felt like you were about to finish him.
100%. That was another one. Like I thought the refs gave him a break. I'm like, I've nearly got him out of here right now, and he's decided to stop the fight, and he bought 30 seconds, from a low blow. So it was crazy. I was already that far ahead on the scorecards. Like it was, what's taking a point to him? Like, you're not going to disqualify the bloke. He's hit me low 30 times, and you're taking your first point. So, look, I thought that was madness. But it is what it is. We got through it. Like I said, another test passed. On to the next one.
Sam, there were a lot of younger boxing fans in the audience tonight cheering you on. How much does it motivate you knowing that you're inspiring not just the next generation of boxing fans, but potentially the next generation of Australian boxers?
Yeah, I pinch myself with little stuff like that. That's pretty cool, when it's really humbling when you see, like, especially like the little kids and stuff want to get photos, and that's mad. And, it's another reason why you do this, and I'm grateful, for anyone who does support me and gets behind me. You see it out there every time. I've got the craziest fans. They're travelling fans as well, and look, they know how to enjoy themselves. But yeah, it's pretty cool when it broadens and the younger audience, and it might inspire a few kids to pick up boxing and put on the gloves. So it's that's how I got started.
How many fights away from fighting for a world title do you think you are right now?
Ooh, at least one. So I'm fighting again in December. So at least one, maybe if not two. Depending on how the division plays out. So I think mid next year you'll see my title shot come.
Do you think it'll be Inoue still in the division, or
Does he stick around, or does he? Who knows? So look, I'm not going to be dictated off what other people's plans are and what they're deciding to do. I'm worrying about myself and what I need to do to put me in the best position possible to when my shot gets called for the I'm still mandatory. So when my shot gets called, whoever's got that belt, I'll be going at, and that's it. So, but until then, I'll stay busy. I'll keep winning, and I'll keep going.
Thanks, Sammy.
Beautiful. Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.